in my situation like this, I'm a student secretary, and when we call for meetings, there are some issues that when you start to talk, they tell you, calm down, you're not married. So especially when issues come to the stool that we are talking about marital issues, they'll tell you you're not married, so you can't comment. Sometimes you have a very good idea with a particular situation and how to solve it, but they will tell you you're not married, so you can't comment.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your girl April and you're welcome back to your favorite show, The Love Circle. This is a show where we discuss the groundbreaking episodes of another show that you might have probably seen rolling up on all your social media platforms, Single at 30. So today with me I have two love experts and we are going to be going into the nitty-gritty of episode 6 of the show Single at 30. And that is why with me here today I have Stephen Tete, who apart from being a love expert is also an administrator, and also Bill Fleming, who is an actor and a scriptwriter as well. So hello gentlemen.
Hello.
Nice to see you today.
Nice to see you.
Okay, when I saw episode 6, honestly I was shocked. It was all a scam. Oh my goodness. I mean, even when I saw Musuku enter, and then you could see that she and Aisha had some kind of prior relationship, what was all that about? Were you surprised?
Yes, I was surprised in a way. I was surprised in a way because I didn't expect Suku to even be free with Aisha, to even eat with Aisha. But, well,
But that's just how it was. Bill, how about you? How did you see it?
Well, I would say that if you can pull my hair, you cannot eat my food. But obviously, people when they have something mean in mind, they are ready to go the
To
extra
such
mile.
extent, yeah, because
So,
Kay was unfortunately really duped.
Oh, he was.
But in your opinion, Bill, how do we fish out people like this in society?
Well, I would say that well, I'm fortunate because for some reason I can dictate a person a mile away. Just by looking at the person, I can see no, this person is definitely not up to no good. I can't explain how I can do it, but it had worked out for me ever since I came to Ghana 14 years ago, and up to today, I haven't been duped, even that many people have tried. But I also think that Kay was his mind was. His view was blocked because his focus was only on one thing, and then he wanted this thing. He wanted Aisha no matter what, and that is why he was ready to pay. I don't think that had it been the other woman who had been asking for the money, he wouldn't have paid.
The other woman.
I totally agree.
Yes.
The issue is that you see, those who deal people, they just get your attention on what they have to offer that you also want. Yeah. You understand? So if it were to be the Musuku, if it was the body type, the build of Aisha that pushed Kay to follow, even to go and get the number. Do you understand? So if it were to be the other way around, I don't think Kay would have followed for it.
So if you are looking to settle down, Steve, and then there are certain people like Aisha and Musuko in the background, how would you go about it to prevent yourself being in such a situation, ending up in such a situation?
Honestly, I've also, out of experience, I've come to realize that once that you get your peak, once that you know who you want or who you want to be with, it's time. It's time. If you are not patient, you always make a mistake. If you are not patient, you always make a mistake. So you try as much as possible to hold on to yourself, relax, and then don't rush in taking decisions. If you rush and take a decision when you are too excited, before you realize you are already gone.
The thing is, we have a way of saying in my country that you know the dog by the food it eats or by its owner. So in this case, before I would even, if you come to me and I like you, and then you start indirectly asking me for money, I wouldn't give it to you right there. I will first monitor you and see who your friends are. And if you're not ready to introduce me to your friends, then you are hiding something. And when I then get to meet your friends and see how you interact, then by that way I'm able to find out, okay, she might be a genuine person, okay, I'm ready to help her. But like I said, he was focused on something he wanted and he was ready to pay the price.
Yeah, so you would still take your time, no matter
I would take my time, that's for sure.
All right.
To further prevent being hit, one thing that I've done is that you try to be generous personally, so that if you are doing it, you know you are doing it for doing its sake and not for any extra benefit. Because if you somebody say if somebody appoints you, you'll be disappointed. So don't get that appointment. Just do it yourself.
Definitely.
And the reason why K is duped is because he wants something. Had he given it from his heart, then he was not duped.
There would be no consequences in such form. True. So looking at Ikea's situation then, on the other hand, she's still getting more pressure from her mother, whether it's the washing machine, using the AC, all of these issues. Bill, do you think that she's overdoing it?
Ikea, she's above 18 now, and her mom definitely want to enjoy her otium by herself. Maybe she even have a man in view that she want to bring to the house, and she can't do that with a grown-up child. So maybe that is why she's even pushing her mom further. That is how I saw it, because from the beginning, the mom make it clear to Aisha that, oh, you have to go and get married now, because I have been to all these weddings and see the gifts they are giving. You have to give out gifts also.
Yeah.
So the mother is only she's using her daughter to, like a trophy. That's how I see it. That she wants to show off that my daughter can do what you can do also, and her wedding will even be better.
And do you think that that is right? That approach?
Right. It's not right at all. And a wedding should never be like a trophy that, oh, this is what we can do. When people are posting their videos from their weddings and it costs hundreds of thousands of cities, I laugh at them, because why will you even put yourself into debt and then start your journey that way? But somehow I can understand her mother also, because Aisha is a grown woman now. The expenses are also higher, so I can understand where the mother is coming from, even that she's overdoing it.
Okay, and do you also think that her mother is overdoing it? That Ikea's mom is overdoing her behavior, criticizing her?
The mother is overdoing it, but even in other senses also, it goes beyond just using items. In my situation like this, I'm a student secretary, and when we call for meetings, there are some issues that when you start to talk, they tell you, calm down, you're not married. So especially when issues come to the stool that we are talking about marital issues, they'll tell you are not married, so you can't comment. Sometimes you have a very good idea with a particular situation and how to solve it, but they will tell you you are not married, so you can't comment. And it makes it bottles you up in a way that since you need to also at least get there, so that when they are talking you can speak. Because there are a lot of places that you get the opportunity to go, but because you are not married, when we are discussing certain things, you can't talk.
Why does that even come up? Why is it important?
Well, I think for her to be pressured, put into pressure like this, I think the reason why her mom is getting tired is probably because she's not even making any attempt to move on. She feels too comfortable where she is. There's no bills to pay, even that her mom is complaining. But two to pay the bill is better than one. Right now she seems not to be able to find a man who lives up to her expectations and her wishes. So I think she's in her comfort zone and she's not ready to move on.
But she has to, at the end of the day, she will have
of
to.
course, by the end of the day she has to. Otherwise she will be kicked out and then find herself even worse than she is now.
Okay, thank you so much, gentlemen. And thank you also for watching. This is your girl April, and you just watched an episode of Love Circle. Make sure to get interactive with us on our social media platforms, and I'll definitely see you there. And guess what? I'll also see you in another episode. Thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, then of course don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell notification button to always be updated every time we post a new video. And then guess what? I'll see you in another video.